Hey guys, so this video is just a follow-up to the blog post I wrote yesterday. So buy your domain name. I gave you a link to GoDaddy. GoDaddy is safe. I once bought a link from Network Solutions, right? Oh, I think they had a $5 sale. And I was like, yay, $5 is cheap. And when I went to renew a year later, they wanted $38. Thing about GoDaddy is they're consistent. If you pay $10 this year, next year it's also going to be $10. You can also just buy for 5 years at a time if you want. They're really cheap, $10. WordPress is free. Now this is the most valuable thing. This is the most valuable tool you will ever come across if you're into building your own website. 90% of the good websites out there are running WordPress. Now you might think, yeah, WordPress. I got WordPress.com gives you a free blog. It is really different. WordPress started out as a blogging system, and it's evolved over the years because it's evolved into a full content management system. See, what it does is it manages your blog posts, your pages, your media. You can rearrange your menus, you can change the themes, and then in the themes you got more options where you can change logos and colors and layouts, and you can use plugins. But WordPress.com is quite restricted, and you'll notice when we set up your WordPress website to begin your first website, you will notice that it looks nothing like this. But you will have this thing on the left-hand side with a lot of very similar options. Posts and pages, medias, and themes and menus. It's all the same. But it looks a little bit different. WordPress.com kind of made this kind of select. I don't know. They added their own back-end design. But at WordPress.org, you can actually download WordPress and install it as a content management system for your website. And here's a WordPress website that I've been working on for a while with. And this one's a plastic surgeon directory. And I've actually integrated a social network into it. So here's my face. We got like a nice video header, a call to action. We got some more call to actions. See, there's a lot you can do, but this site's actually running on WordPress. Got some Pinterest style blog posts up there, and so I mean, the sky's the limit. And here's my website. I show it off. Honest Abe. Okay, what I did yesterday was I wrote the first in the series of tutorials. Now, this tutorial is for people who do not know about WordPress.org. They do not know how to set their DNS. And if I sound like I'm talking another language to you right now, you're in the right place. This is for people who do not know about cPanel or FTP. And you're going to follow along, and you will know. So, why do so many sites run WordPress? Not because it's free, because it's completely amazing. It's user-friendly, it's Google-friendly. There's lots of brilliant themes that you can pay for and download and install into your WordPress website. And then you can customize that theme. This theme right here is my website design company. We're actually running this off of the Avada theme. I've designed maybe 20 sites with Avada, and none of them look the same, obviously. Services. Yeah, I got lots of services. They're not even all listed there. But,
website.
Yeah, website. Back to business. Getting your domain name. So we talked about how you can get all this done from $15 to $40. I recommend going all the way with the $40. Get the good hosting. All right. So you always get your domain name at GoDaddy or name.com. But I gave you the link right here to GoDaddy. GoDaddy's trustworthy. You can get a .com for $10. So go get one of those. Head on over to GoDaddy and get one of those. Buy it. Um, Next, you're going to. You don't need to go to WordPress.com if you use the hosting provider that I gave you, because I'll explain that in a second. So we'll go here, and it's going to bring you to some crazy. I gave you the wrong link. I'm going to swap it out for the right link, but okay, we're going to go here and we're going to change the plan, not the business plan. That's 25 website business plan. And that's actually on sale. It's quite expensive. But what you want is you want the personal plan. It's $30 a month, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to fill out all this stuff. Cool. And then create my site. You're going to get an email when it's set up, and you can come into your dashboard, and let me just get into one of my WordPress engines. I'll log into one of my sites just to show you what it looks like in the back end. I'll give you a sneak peek. But, okay, so why am I talking about WordPress engine? Okay, because all the other web servers out there, I mean, you can go and get for $5 a month web hosting pad or HostGator or Bluehost. Those are the ones I would recommend if you're going to go the cheap route. You can get for 15 to 30 a month DreamHost. I have a lot of sites hosted there. They're my second favorite. But hands down, since I'm a WordPress developer for the last 7 years, and I wasted the first 8 years of my career fussing with HTML and various other things. Anyways, Joomla. Boo! Anyways, it's a no-brainer. WordPress is simply the best. Anyways, these other hosting companies, they set their servers up so that they can accept any type of website. May it be a Joomla website or a blog engine site or a Coppermine photo site. There's literally thousands of content management systems and that you can install. So these servers are set up to accept any of them. This server is finely tuned to work with WordPress, only WordPress. Now, if you go to these other servers, you're going to fuss a lot with caching programs, content delivery networks. You're going to be constantly optimizing photos and doing your best to keep your site fast. The thing about it, WP Engine, is that even if you are not disciplined in optimizing your photos before you upload them, or you don't even install one of those handy plugins that optimizes them for you as you upload them, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter how much content you have. For instance, the site I showed you had a complete social network, just like Facebook. It has everything that Facebook has, except for the ads. And it's just for people interested in plastic surgery. But long story short is that I couldn't find a host, and I bounced around from host to host to host, and my client was getting quite upset because why keep switching? What's better? And we were kind of happy at DreamHost, but it still wasn't running fast. It still took like 5 or 6 seconds to load the home page, which is ridiculous because people are just gonna leave. It needs to load in under 5 seconds. When I came to WP Engine, and we got this package. We actually got the business plan, but we didn't really need it. But $30 package is fine. It will run so fast. Anyways, basically what I'm saying is that these servers are built for WordPress. Every other hosting company out there, their servers are built to accept anything. So they're not finely tuned, or they don't have specific settings that are going to help you. The other thing about WP Engine is you can do a live chat anytime you want. And these guys will walk you through it. They're awesome. They got an 800 number. It's 7 to 7 every day. Sound like a salesman here. Anyways, just take my advice. Pay the $30 a month. If you want to go and get a $10 a month one, you can run into all sorts of issues. $10 10 gigabytes local storage. You'll see a lot of places offering unlimited. And that's BS. They'll offer unlimited storage, but not when it comes to media, which is images and video. And that's the main reason why I loved webhostingpad.com. and I'll never go back because they I reached like 6 gigabytes out of unlimited, and they told me that I had to start removing things because blah 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 and fine print this and fine print that, and I hate that. So I quickly left webhostingpad.com, and HostGator has the same thing in play. They're just a little bit more straightforward about it, but they're good if you want to go with a budget server. But go with WP Engine. Save yourself some headaches in the future. Your website will load super fast. It'll be more friendly to Google and to your visitors. So I'm going to leave this video off now that you've bought a domain name at GoDaddy and you've purchased your WP Engine personal plan. And remember, the link I gave you sends you to the business plan. Just change your plan accordingly. You want personal. The Pro one will give you up to 10 websites. That's $99 a month. In my opinion, if you're watching this video and you haven't stopped it yet, you only need the personal plan, because we're just building your first website and you can upgrade anytime. So let's get all that done, and tomorrow I'm going to come back and I'm going to teach you how to point your domain name at your WP Engine server. And then I'll teach you, oh yeah, I left one part. If you go with WP Engine, you don't have to worry about downloading or installing WordPress. They do it for you. You just click a button and then you get an email when it's ready. And they installed it already optimized. So this is the no hassle, headache-free way of doing it. And we're gonna, since it's your first website, we're gonna make it easy on you, and we're gonna make it less work for everybody, including me. So go ahead, get your GoDaddy domain name, get your WP Engine. By tomorrow, it'll have everything set up for you. We'll be ready to rock. Take care.